A big thanks to my Patreon supporters. And thanks to the following donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans, your old pal SirRosser here, recording in glorious 60 frames per second, which may or may not work on your browser depending on which options are checked. But I thought I'd give it a try. It looks smooth, it looks nice, when it, works. But today, I thought I would go ahead and continue on with this challenge list, which is almost done. Here is a run I've been dreading. So it ought to be fun. I don't remember exactly how it works, only that I remember it being somewhat difficult. We shall see. I mean, already we've got the cellar instead of the basement, which is making things harder right off the bat, or will make things harder. Or I could just get super lucky. I don't know if I get item rooms, I don't know if I get shops, but from that locked door it would appear that I do get shops. And I would access that shop had I a key. I'm just gonna go ahead and put out all the fires and shoot all the poop and generally do everything I can to increase my odds of victory. A much needed victory. You know, I lost 3 runs in a row in the last episode, and to top it off, I also had to work my ass off trying to fix the file. Also, nice shot on those worms. They did a swell job. So, one does kind of wonder why those 3 rocks are a different shape than the other rocks around them. I don't know if that means anything, but I don't think that it does. Oh, I don't want to go in the shop because I don't have enough money to make it worthwhile. That's a consideration that I want to remember. Always ask yourself, will this action be worth it? And since I'm not on a time crunch, I can take a second to think about things I do. Like, for instance, do I want to fight the boss now or continue looking through rooms? Well, if I continue looking through these rooms first, then it's possible that I will find more bombs or trinkets, which could help me beat the boss. I see money in this room. See, it's a good thing I saved that bomb. Because now I can blow up those pots and those rocks that are in the way and get 6 cents and possibly items from the pots. Wow. These spiders are just skittering all over the place, as spiders are wont to do. I'll show them. Drown. Spiders drowns in the tears of a small child. That's weird. This game's weird. Have I ever mentioned that before? Well, that was certainly worthwhile. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the shop. And also the curse room. Where I get pills. Good pills. What are the odds? Now a health down? No! Hematemesis. That actually refilled my health. And there's another health up. And a question mark. I wonder if it's a teleport. Nope, luck down. That's alright though, that was a really good room for me. I'm happy to have it. To have had it. Okay, looks like this room is going to be no item runs, but yes on the shops, so I will not blow up this tinted rock because I have no bomb. But I'm doing pretty good on keys. If the shop has a bomb, I will buy one and go back for that tinted rock. I'm thinking that's a good decision. Yes, yes. Very goods, very goods. There is no bomb. There is a battery. which, while not immediately helpful, will be if I get some good items. Alright, let's take a look at that boss room. Hopefully it won't completely wreck my run, because it's shaping up to be decent. The Widow. Champion Widow. Pink Champion Widow. Very deadly. Very dangerous. Hopefully I can get it to jump on some of its own nubs. Hopefully I can do enough damage to make things easier on me. Ah! I saw that coming just a bit too late. Aw, I wasn't moving. Letting those nubs be present all around the room is not what I wanted from this fight, but I don't have a ton of options. I'm not really good at baiting this boss into jumping where I want it to. It's a pink-toed tarantula. Extremely pink-toed. Alright, now just take out the nubs. And I get my health back. Will I get a bomb-type item? And get a hat trick? Nope. It's alright, though. All in all, very good floor. So, what will the next floor be like? Looks like I've got to do a whole bunch of floors to beat this challenge, though. That's where the challenge part of the challenge is, I guess. I don't get to stop at just Mom or just the heart. They're being very generous with the keys. Not so generous with that particular curse room, though. But the first one made up for it. 2 health ups. Well, 3 health ups total on the very first floor is a major boon, and that's pretty good, too. I'm happy. And I found the shop right away. If I can get a good spacebar item, it's in the bag. Not really, but you know what I mean. It will be considerably lessening my stress levels. And if there's one thing I need, it's to reduce my stress levels. The purse lets me carry 2 trinkets, okay. And I think that's a hematomenesis pill. But I can't remember. Health up. Oh, good thing I grabbed it. I thought it might be. That's why I got it. Just in case. Now, why can't I get this much health on my regular runs? I don't know. Sometimes the game just decides arbitrarily, out of the blue, to be nice to me for a little bit, but then it'll make up for it later. If I can work myself up a deal with the devil room, things will be going even better. We shall see. Ah, very rare enemy. And I have driven it one step closer to extinction on account of because I'm a jerk. Well, a wise man once said that you want to have a wide variety of animals on the planet, and right now there are 2 kinds, endangered and non-endangered. And if you let the non-endangered animals reproduce, they will become non-endangered, and then there will only be one type of animal. And who wants only one type of something to choose from? Just letting that sink in. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Ah! Bullets! Hail! I would very much like for one of these enemies to piss off. Kind of left that to the last second. There we go. Deal with the devil? Yes! And more health to further leverage my chances up. Lever, lever, raise, elevate, words, sentences, hairball. No thank you. That's, not helpful at all. Some might say that it would have been worth it to pick that up just to further increase my chances next time, but I'm okay with the possibility of an angel room as well. A lot of people don't like them anymore, but I think they're okay. I'm going to open this in hopes of a bomb. No bomb. 1 heart. 1 penny. Not worth it. At all. At all. At alls. Especially if I take a hit, which I just realized I haven't increased my damage output at all during this run so far, which is going to be a problem really fast. Let's spread these guys out a bit. There we go. This is where things will start going south a bit, I fear. We got a cluster of heads, which is something that you really don't want to receive on Valentine's Day. Well, at least I've got some hearts I can go back for if I need them. And with this, yep. I could tell as soon as I walked into this room that things were not going to go flawlessly. They never do in a room like this for me. Okay, let's, dick. You know, it would be easier to just shoot them than to try to blow them both up. And neither of those rocks made a bridge for me, so I can't get that money. That does look like a tinted rock down there, and I still can't get it because no bombs. Problems, problems. Problems everywhere. So let's all take a drink. Hooray! Double hooray! I've never had that item function as intended in my favor. Pretty much all it's ever been useful for to me is to just give me an item towards Guppy status. There's my bomb. So, now the question is, could I actually reach that tinted rock with a bomb? No, I can't. It's too far away. The blast radius is not sufficient for me to get that tinted rock with a single bomb. More money. That's always good. Skeletons. Always bad. I don't know if these guys are skeletons or if they're just wearing a skull on their head. Or if just their head has been flayed of all its flesh. These are questions that need not be answered. 'Tis of no consequence. Not overly useful, but nice to have a room where nothing was trying to immediately kill me, so, you know, I'll take it. Ah! Stuck on the damn mushroom. The common lament. Some days I play amazingly, dodging everything in my path. Other days I get stuck on a mushroom. A lot of it depends on my state of mind. I don't understand it, I just go with it. There's a bomb for me. Question is, how do I want to use it? And do I want to grab this pill bag? Probably because... Yep. Health up. Luck down, not going to take that one. And we've got 2 mystery pills, so I'm going to get this bomb first. Luck up. Very good. And... explosive diarrhea. Look out! Yeesh. Okay. And there's the boss, so now I can go back and get that health that I left sitting around. I'm glad that came in handy. And also, I can pick up the tinted rock. I could look for the secret room, which I will do if by some stroke of luck I can get this tinted rock in 1 bomb. I did! And it gave me a bomb back. So I think my best chance for... Nope, secret room can't be there. Okay. I take that back. I have no idea where the secret room could be in this case. I don't really see any viable options. Yeah, I got no idea. Supposedly it can't be in the room to the west because I can't actually get there from all around. And I don't think it can be in the room to the south because you can't access that from this room. And barring those 2, there are really way too many options to feel comfortable about guessing. So, save them for later. Gertie Jr. I haven't seen Gertie Jr. in a while, and frankly, I didn't miss it. At all. For that reason. Ah. Freaking hate this boss. Like, you see Gertie Jr. pop up, you can pretty much say, yep, gonna take damage on this one. I don't care how many tricks and ideas you think you know. Like, you got a surefire method. No, you don't. Because whatever method you use is going to get patched out in the next version update. That's why they have those. To make you suffer. And suffer I have. Well, I dropped a spirit heart and some more hit points. Love having some more hit points. If I can fill up my health, I will be in great shape. Hey, an arcade! Neat! Not as good as an arcade as I would have liked, but if I do find a lot of health, I'm gonna be set. First, we're gonna do this, because this guy usually drops some pretty good items. Or makes a complete liar out of me. You know, either or. Both are valid things for this game to do. That was close. I probably deserved to take a hit there, but I didn't. Thank you. We want this guy to pay out with another health up. Just because. Just because. Oh, Nikes. Why did I not curse loudly there? Because saying oh shit wouldn't be very polite. Now would it? You know, enemies that just fire regular bullets I can dodge all day. So why do I have so much trouble with these? Maybe because they angle their shots. And having played this game so long, against enemies that don't angle their shots, the muscle memory to dodge them just isn't there. Quite the boner. Hey, I just got health out of... Oh, that's right, I got that item that causes regeneration. That is amazing. I didn't realize it, but that is going to save my bacon. Very appropriate, since I actually had bacon for breakfast this morning. And biscuits and gravy. Sausage gravy. Normally, I don't eat breakfast, though. I prefer 2 larger meals a day at lunch and dinner. I don't generally like breakfast food, but, you know, I'm not gonna turn it down if it's already there. Full health. Beautiful. Now we know that that pill's in the... Oh, this room. I am unenthusiastic about this room. For clear and obvious reasons. I'm basically just treating it like a shooting gallery, a game of Space Invaders, if you will. Gradually wear them down. Hey, if they show up within range of my shots, that's their own fault. I'm just gonna stand here and walk closer and swing my arms, and if you just happen to be in the path of my flailing arms, then really, you're just hitting yourself. Justify it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go hunt them down now. They're not getting close anymore. Oh, except for that one. Which, again, loves to make a liar out of me. And the second I decide to get closer, that happens. Because of course it frickin' does. Of course it frickin' does. Yeah. One more. There we go. Ooh, a trinket. Now, I can actually... I don't know. It's a decent trinket. I like having it. It has random mushroom effects for every room you enter, and sometimes that mushroom effect is being able to have extra health, or see the whole map, or any number of things. Shit. Freaking skeletons. I hate them so much. Thank you. I mean, this is shooting my chances of a deal with the Devil Room all to hell, but at least I'm keeping my health up. So there's that. What does this pill do? Ah, there's that mushroom kicking in at the worst possible time. This is a terrible room to have increased speed on. Explosive diarrhea. Well, that will give me some free bombs for a little bit. For one very specific... Oh, and we get to see where the shop is. But I should actually... Oh man, if I could fly, that would be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and check the shop just to see what's in it. Could have been greed. That converter isn't helpful to me at all. I still need more money to finish out that that beggar that we left back in the arcade room. Maybe that'll be a card that'll allow me to fly. Oh wait, no, those cards can't allow you to fly. That's gonna be either a 2 of something or a Joker card. You can tell by the card backing. It's an ordinary playing card. I am gonna pick it up though. for clear and obvious reasons. 2 of spades. Doubles my keys. Alright, I'll take it. And I will also open that chest, as I am key rich. Yay! More money. Whoa. Danger. It was then that I realized how beset by enemies I truly was. I really wish I could have put out that fire before the jumpers started hopping directly into it. They get a lot harder, or more difficult, when that happens. I'll save that until after this boss fight, which is Gertie. Champion Gertie? No, regular Gertie, which is actually harder for me because it can shoot. And as we've all become painfully aware, I can't dodge to save my miserable stinking life. I am not good at it. For reasons. I'm just gonna have to be very careful with this one. Hey! Regen went off. Thanks. You know, with this regen, I suppose I could use the Demon Beggar a couple of times. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I might just do that. Sure, why not? This is taking a long time because, again, have not received any damage ups as of yet. Ugh. The long, slow, painful process of defeating a Gertie. It begins with grim determination and ends with taking a lot of bullets to the face. A lot of bullets to the face. Like, I can't reiterate this enough. A lot of bullets to the face. Hello, and goodbye. Give me a good item. Mushroom's a pretty good item. That actually does increase my damage. And there's a heart sitting in this room, and some in this room. So that's 2.5 hearts. And there's another half, I think, in that spiky room, so 3 full hearts that I can... But do I drop them on the Demon Beggar, or do I use them on the Blood Bank, and then use the money from the Blood Bank to use the regular Beggar? Well, I guess that depends on whether or not the regular Beggar pays out in the next 4 cents. It did. Lucky Foot's pretty good. Okay. And now I use this guy for... I can up to 8 times. Perfect. And it gave me an okay item at best. Alright, Swallowed Penny. Well, I can carry 2 trinkets, so I might as well take it. Hematomesis, not great. The Devil card, much better. And this was Explosive Diarrhea, which I can use to blow everything up right now. I'll use the Blood Bank a little bit. Okay, maybe I won't. This is a crappy item, but... let me just do this for a bit. How far do I go? That far. Exactly that far. Well, that was just about perfect. I'm relatively happy. And this guy gets the explosive diarrhea. Nice! And I'll keep the devil card. See, now I'm doing much better at this run. And all it cost me was pretty much nothing. It was a bit of a risky venture to do all that self-damaging gambling, but I'm happy that it paid out. Happy indeed. See? There's some more health. I am moving a bit dangerously fast, though. But better to be moving too quickly than too slowly. I could go across and get those, but... nah. I don't need the bomb and the key badly enough to do that. Like, if I still had 0 bombs, there'd be no question. I'd just run right across and do it. But I'm not missing any... I mean, I'm not that desperate for bombs. Now, Spirit Hearts are going to be a no-go from now on, which kills any chances I had of, you know, having a deal with the devil buffer, but that's okay. I'll just live off of shop items. We should be fighting greed any floor now. I fully expect there to be a greed on this one. The tick. You know what? That's not actually a terrible thing to get, since I have room for 2 trinkets. I'm gonna take it. That and the mushroom. The tick, of course, you can't get rid of it, but it does immediately reduce the health of every boss you fight. If I didn't have room for 2 trinkets, I wouldn't even consider picking it up, but I do have room for 2 trinkets. Words and sentences. Oh, hey, bats. How's it... Why are they doing that? I don't remember the bats being an enemy that homes in on you that accurately, but I guess they are. Whoa! Leapers. Not to be confused with lepers, which are a completely different thing. Alright, we gotta get rid of you, guy. There we go, and I'll take my bombs, and I will say good day, sir. See, plenty of bombs and keys. Plenty, 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 plenty. We're doing good. It's about to be a bit less. If you've been watching my Zelda Classic blind runs, you'll know how much I hate any enemy that won't take damage from the front. It's quite a lot. This would be a great time to have the candle. I don't even think I've unlocked the candle. I think I have to donate more money to the shop first. Greed? No. So I have the blood bank or the slot machine. Great choices. Just really fantastic. Love them. Can't get enough. And an explosive diarrhea pill, which is not useful to me. So once again, the shop has made me a liar, because I said that we were gonna count on it to get our good items, which have not been forthcoming at all. You know, with these guys, sometimes you can hit them from the side, sometimes you can't. Roll the dice. Full health again. Let's see how long that lasts. Probable answer, not very. So, who's our boss on this floor? I can't wait to find out. There's no reason to stay on this floor any longer. Monstro 2. Harder than he used to be. Not as hard as other things that I could have had to fight. We'll just try to goad him into attacking me with the laser. Wow, I walked right into that one. He's not attacking me with the laser, and I'm not really sure why. That time he did. I guess you have to stay in front of him a little longer than you used to. This was presumably done to avoid people abusing the infinite Monstro 2 laser loop. I am taking way too many hits. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. That's okay. I can accept that I am doing a shitty job of fighting this boss and move on with my life. Not every fight has to be completely 100% perfect, though it would be awesome if they were. You know. Only human and all that. Oh, really? I feel horrible about taking that hit, unlike all the other hits I took. Caffeine pill, speed up, size down. Probably shouldn't have taken that because bad trip. Okay. Let's move on. I'm moving dangerously fast at this point. Okay, let's find the shop, which has got to be greed this time. Why am I doing that? I can't pick up the spirit hearts. Duh-huh. Alright, how do I want to play this? Do I want to play this at all? No. I will definitely not be able to do that without taking a hit. I can tell. You know, if I was just feeling all kinds of... You know, if I was at that Zen gaming state, you know, I would go for it, but I'm definitely not right now. I've been taking too many foolish hits. There's another arcade, though. If I can get another beggar in that, that'd be awesome. Ah! Really? Why are you not dead yet? Or maybe he's undead. I don't know. I don't know the story behind these guys. There's no instruction booklet that tells me the names of the enemies and a little blurb about them. Those instruction booklets were magnificent to behold back in the NES days, because the English teams often paid no attention whatsoever to the original plot. They just kind of had to make it up as they went along. There's a lot of skulls if I want to blow them up and try to get cards and stuff. Yep, this is a good room to have. It is rife with opportunity. I don't know what this guy is gonna... If this guy drops health, it's not going to be all that useful. Two of Hearts, however, is incredibly useful. And Judgment is also really good. Because now we've got two of these guys to work with. Come on. Give me something good. Something great. Something mind-blowingly awesome. That's not mind-blowingly awesome. I guess I could have... No, I couldn't have, because this floor has a mom fight, so I couldn't have gone back out of it. Ah, well. I'm running out of food items. Now you can start dropping... Well... Ass my ass in the ass. We're gonna start doing this now. Wait, I don't need to start doing this because I'm at full health. That's foolish. I want to use this. Thanks for warning me in time. What is this pill? We don't know. 48-hour energy. Not all that helpful. What is this? Not that. This. Speed and range up. I'm moving very quickly now. I guess I'll just go ahead and get that now. It's like getting a heart. And... Sure. A bomb and 2 keys. I have plenty to spare. Got my bomb investment back at the very least. Hey, it's Ultra Pride! Which will give me the left hand. Which actually is incredibly useful, because the left hand could possibly result in more guppy items. And if there's one thing I need, it's guppy status. At this point. I mean, really, why not? There's no reason not to. Plus, I think the mushroom has about outlived its usefulness. How do I want to play this? Any way but poorly is the answer to that question. Rooms with those things always make me very nervous. What? What? You can't do that. You can't have a boss in here, this boss in here. You can't. You can't. It's against the rules of common decency, and I won't allow it. Well, at least it's in a very tall room. Or a very long room, I mean, so that I am actually given room to dodge. Ah! Unless I get stuck on... Wow. Why was I moving slowly, just out of the blue all of a sudden there? I do not know. This is very dangerous. We're playing a dangerous game. I do not like it. I mean, I like The Binding of Isaac, but you know what I mean. Ah! Running very fast almost got me hit. That's probably the only time I've ever fought that boss without taking hits. And there's only one way to go. I'm not thrilled about this. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Thank you. Couple more. Watch out for these bounding enthusiasts. That's what I'll call those, bounding enthusiasts. Just wanted to get out of there ultra fast. Do something about Chubb. That's a pretty good thing to do. And watch one of these wind up being what gets me. Nope. Troll bombs. Boo. And or a hiss. That is a full health pill, isn't it? I can't remember. No, it's 48-hour energy, so that was useless. What's this? That's the full health pill. Okay, so I use the 2 of hearts now. and keep the full health pill. I said keep the... Really? Thanks, game. That was almost completely useless. Well, I am 1 heart up altogether after that, so... I think. I wasn't paying enough attention to know for certain. Maybe 1 or 2. Oh, yeah, of course there's 1 of those guys in here, or 2 of those guys that can do full screen blasts, and it would start its animation cycle off screen, because screw me, I guess. Ah, game. Every time I think you're throwing me a softball, you change it up. If this isn't greed, I'll eat my non-existent hat. That's some good hat. And another full health pill. And an actual useful item. But if I get that, I can't carry pills anymore. Ooh, yeah, that would probably be a mistake, because I like actually having the option for full health pills. That item means I can carry 2 cards, but I can't ever get pills again. And there are just too many good pills in here to go with that. In the rotation... Okay, let's go. We go. You know what's not cool? An entire room full of these guys. Pooping all over the place like a damn howler monkey. Aww. With each passing minute, my dodging sucks more and more. And none of these red chests have been helpful, which is a bit worrying. I think what I do is I take one of my full health pills now, and then I go back and get the other one, and then I'll have full health and a pill. Trickle charge. Yeah, not useful. Not useful without a decent spacebar item. Grab this. Take that. Keep this. And we go. We go, 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 go. I have to say that if I don't beat this challenge on this particular run, I don't think I'm going to get this lucky again. For a long time, most likely. Yeah, I would love to get rid of the things that are shooting and or chasing me. Hey, that's a tinted rock. I need to bait Mom into stepping on... Ah, screw it, I'll just blow it up. I don't know what I expected from that tinted rock, honestly. I mean, it's usually spirit hearts if it's any kind of hearts. Oh, hello. Music. We all zick for Isaac. You, gonna oblige me with more attacks there? Or, am I just gonna kinda stand around and wait for something to happen? There we go. Okay. That may be a bit of excessive, but I asked for it. I really did. No one to blame but myself. Keep shooting the eyes. That's her weak point. And her eyes, and also her foot, and those little jelly rolls that pop out. Hello? Hello. Nice shot. You got me good. I wasn't paying attention to the shadow. That was painful. Okay. Take the negative because, you know, why not? And moving on. 2 more levels, but we might have to actually go through the, we might have to go through Shoal on this run. I don't remember for certain, but it seems like there was... What's... Oh, okay. Couldn't see anything happening there for a bit. Hey, blood bank. I don't think so. Wow, that's a lot of those guys. I hope they're not the jumpy kind. I hope they're not the corner me and slowly drain me of all my life kind. Yeah, that's the kind they were. Probably should have left myself an exit. It's alright. Ooh, one of these. Destruction. That could come in an awful lot of handy. If I find a room with a ton of rocks and stuff... Oh, game, you mock me. I'll do it, but only because it's bound to be something other than another health up. Every last one of them. I'm incredulous at this point. I don't see how this has been even... Maybe it's because it's the Purist run. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe there's some kind of modifier that says, we're going to give you all of the hit point up items and nothing else. I'm happy that I found the boss already, though. That's very helpful, because there is nothing to be gained by spending a lot of time on any of the remaining floors. And I got a heart. I like hearts. Daddy Longlegs. That's far from the worst boss I could be fighting. Nice shot, guy. I don't know of a surefire strategy to dodge this guy. There might not even be one. Keep moving would be good, though. But I can't really keep moving because I'm at the edge of the room in an instant. Fury! I have it. There, that's enough out of you. Damage and range. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Still got my full health pill. I'm gonna find somewhere to use that rune on this floor just because. I'm sure there was at least one room that had a few rocks sitting around. That one had 4, that's got considerably more. We'll use it in here. Nothing good. It was a long shot. I would have used it in that room, but then I couldn't have flown over to get anything that was dropped, and I would have felt really bad. And I don't want to feel bad, I want to feel nice. I'll feel really nice if I make it through this floor. Even nicer if it's the last one, and I don't have to keep going. Alright. I can get behind this. It could drop some hearts. Which I need. All of them that I can get. You know, so I don't have to waste my full health pill. Can hopefully save it for until I absolutely positively have to use it. I am doing an enormous amount of damage. Not having a ton of money means that I won't be in here all day, at least. White pill. Do I even have any idea what that does? Luck down. Yes, okay. I'm gonna blow this up. Hopefully it'll drop hearts. It did not. Which is slightly annoying. One more. One more. Ah. That was pretty much worth it. And we'll blow up these pots. Spider. Neat, I guess. And we'll blow up these pots. Nothing. Alright. Fine. Be that way. Oh, yeah, we don't want to cause any problems with this. But, game, if you want to keep throwing softball rooms at me, I'll be thrilled about that. I don't know how I feel about that. It's the Wizrobes all over again. Huh. A Bible. That would be an easy win. For me. What's this do? Reusable. I hit the wrong button. Oh. Ass. Ass, 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 ass. I shot myself directly in the foot. So, do I keep the Book of Sin and hope for another full health pill? I think I do. I could use the Bible for an instant heart win. But does that even work on a challenge like this? Probably. If I find the boss, then I'll go back and get the Bible and use it for an instant heart win. And then, if I have to keep going, I can do so without having lost all the health from the heart fight that I normally would. I've been having a real problem with accidentally using the item and card buttons interchangeably lately. Maybe I should remap those on my controller. Okay, 2 of hearts. That's not as good as a full health, but it's half as good. And sometimes that's all you really need. I'll take it. I'm only half as screwed as I was before. And now I'm slightly even less screwed. Every little bit, every little bit. Aww. Okay. One more. Don't throw the game now. Wiggle worm, not helpful. Use the correct button for this. Good. Another blood bank, because why not? You were getting so exploded. See? It even dropped the means of its destruction for me. Hooray. One of these things. I still don't know exactly what they are. Not that it matters. Wait for that floor creep to dissipate. I'm going this way. I regret going this way. Well, hopefully it'll be the direction I needed to go in anyway. I'd say the odds are pretty good that it is. Aha! I have enough range that I can hit that thing. Hey, thanks! Danger. Much danger. Rather than going back for that heart, I think I'll see how my regeneration does first. Then go back and get it if I have to. Good, good. Bad. Laser! See? There's that regeneration I was talking about, paying off. And I have, thankfully, located the boss. So, okay, see, and now I have that heart that I can go back and get. And I can go back and get the Bible and use it on the heart. I could also do more gambling if I was so inclined, but I am not so inclined at this moment in time. And I'll use this. Okay. And I'll shoot the poop because I want every possible advantage. Right. Take this. Go back, get the Bible. It's a bit of a slog. I could blow up some more of these nodules, but they can drop red hearts or they can drop health up items, and I don't need all that many health up items at the moment. We approacheth the end. Alright. Use the Bible here. Boom, shakalaka. And there, I can keep going. Well, I can't now, but yay, I beat the Purist. I get the Room of Burkano, which I have no idea what it does. But I will eventually find out. So people say that's a hard challenge, and I tend to agree with them, but I'm glad I got it out of the way first shot. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.